Well, I hope everybody is ready for a huge live stream today. I don't necessarily mean this one. I'm thinking maybe the Pikmin Bloom later on tonight, given how much attention that's gotten. Anyway, welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. Let me know how the audio sounds. This new setup that I have with the new phone, it makes the actual in-game music really loud in my ears. Hopefully it's not too loud for you there, but let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. I think we're using the same settings as last time, so I think it should be fine. But anyway, yes, we are here for another Darkrai Raid Hour here in Pokemon Go. This is the last one, I believe. I think they said the next one's coming up. We're going to be the, what would you call them? The Sword Trio? Or the Musketeer Trio? Terrakion, Virizion, and Cobalion. And after that, I think it said Cresselia is the next for the month of November. But anyways, who all is here today? Hello to Christian, Sailor Pika, always helping out with moderating. Much appreciated. Thank you. Ibu Toy is here. Rectifier, I saw asking earlier about the friend code. Codes are down below here, of course, so feel free to send me a request as soon as possible. But I'm only going to be adding new people that will be jumping in on the raids today, because I currently, I think, only have 13 spaces left. Now, worst case scenario, if we get more than 13 new people wanting to join in on these raids today, I will take out some other names, and we'll make sure everyone who shows up today has a chance to get themselves one of these raids. And I will say, I'm pretty sure that all 7 gyms in the area do have legendary raids today. So we're going to try to breeze through them as quick as we can, because we need to get all 7 raids in before the 7 o'clock hour. Because then after that, they're gone. We got to move to the next time zone to pick up the next raids. Mariah Thompson is here. Dazzling Shell 101 is also here. And I think I said Ibu Toy. If not, hello again. So, what is up, everybody? Let's see. Everyone's saying hi to everyone. Awesome stuff. See, this is what look at the shadow of Kyogre on my poor little character. It's huge. Christian asking, can I battle you? I'm not going to do any battles right now, because I want to prepare for the live stream, the raids and stuff, so we'll hold off on that. Hello, Unknown Spike. Welcome as well to our stream today. We have 7, count them, 7 legendary eggs. I should say mythical eggs, technically, hatching up for our legendary raid hour today. So no shortage of potential for Darkrai. So let us go over, actually before we go over the format, as usual, I do want to say tonight, maybe not before the Pikmin Bloom live stream, but after, I got a note on my phone. I'm dedicated. I'm giving the channel members their TCG code cards for last month, which I did miss out on, and this month I thought instead of dividing it up into 2 different emails, I'm just going to send them all in one big batch. A lot of extra codes coming to use as well, because I did miss out on last month. I want to make sure you're up to speed. And if you are no longer a member, that's totally fine. But if you were a member at the start of last month, I do have that noted in my files, so I'll be able to send you the codes for for October into November. Make sense? Hope so. Let's see. So, as per usual, I will say, when the raids begin, I'll go to each gym in succession. Oh, I think I can use a local pass if I don't GPS drift away from the gym. That'll save me some coins. But when the raids do begin, I'm going to type in all caps, and this is in the pinned message at the top of the chat, and it's right up here. I will type all capitals raid to let you folks know I'm looking for people. The first 5 people who have not yet battled today, I'll be adding to an on-screen list and making them my first team with me to jump in on that raid. The next raid that comes up again, next time we're ready for a lobby, I'll type all caps raid again. I want to see 5 new names, and we'll go to the next raid. If we don't get 5 new people within the first few minutes of a raid lobby, or preparing for a raid lobby, I'll then go back and see who's already added, or who already battled, and who is asking to battle again. But these streams that we do here, I want to try to prioritize as many people, many different players as possible to have a chance at a Darkrai. So, but again, if you battled, don't hesitate to drop your name again. The important thing is for everybody, do not spam your names. If your names are being spammed over and over, you will be timed out, and then I can't see your name if you're timed out. Messages will be hidden. So spamming is bad. It's not going to help you in any means. It's just a matter of, as fast as you can, put your name in the chat. In fact, you might even want to have your name typed up, and as soon as you see me with raid, also type hashtag raid with your name, just so it stands out to me, so I know you're looking to drop your trainer name for the battle. Now that should go, you know, pretty smoothly. Usually it does, sometimes it doesn't. People still spam, but I mean, I've got the warnings on screen. Spamming is not good, and that's that. So, some tips I always like to tell you folks, in case you're not aware. For one thing, let's go to my own Pokemon here, my Megas. If you want extra candy for catching the raid boss today, which will be Darkrai, of course, Mega Evolution is the way to go. By having any Pokemon Mega evolved active, not necessarily in your battling team, but just an active Mega at the time of the raid, if you catch any raid boss, you'll get an extra candy for that boss. And of course, a legendary or mythical is going to save you 20 kilometers for getting that candy. So if you've got a lot of extra Mega energy for someone, for example, Stinger, my Beedrill, keeps getting it. Abu Toy has just dropped a super chat for $10. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. That is awesome. Everyone, let's hear it in the chat for Ibu Toy. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Hopefully it's okay. But thank you. Much appreciated. Good stuff. All right, so I've got 1145. Let's go. Let's spend 20 and Mega Evolve up into a 3119 Mega Beedrill. And he may be chosen for some of our battles today too, because by having a Mega in a battle, you will, say for example, a Mega Beedrill is Bug and Poison. When Stinger is on the field, everyone else gets a power boost to their Bug and Poison type attacks. And Bug is super effective against Darkrai, so that could help us out. Alright, I think that covers that for the most part. Another way to get extra candies, though, of course, coming through the berries. So, first of all, if you do not have a Darkrai and you need it for your Pokedex, your best bet is, as the top icon shows, the Golden Raspberry. It makes it the easiest possible catch for any Pokemon. Of course, curveballs and excellent throws are also your best way to go, but failing that, the Golden Raspberry is your best bet to help out. If you're looking for more candy, however, the Pinap Berry is good to go. You'll get a double candy bonus for whatever Pokemon you catch using that. So normally you get 3 from the Darkrai, you'll get 6 if you use the Pinap. But the Silver Pinap would also be good. If you use that, you get double the candy, plus 1 extra, and it's an easier catch than not using things like a Raspberry or Golden Raspberry. It's not as good as a Golden Raspberry, but it is better than nothing, right? And plus that extra candy. So those are my tips, my advice. That's the best way to go. Alright, let's see. As everyone's saying, no spamming. I don't think there's been spamming yet, has there? That's good. But you are just reiterating what I'm saying. Thank you, folks. Much appreciated. Hello to Mr. Shark Bite, breaking the like button once again. Not bad. Let's see. What else is happening? Where am I at? There we go. My chat jumped around for a second there. Alright, so we got 7 minutes until these raids happen. Just on another topic here. Who all is excited for checking out the Pikmin Bloom livestream later tonight? I'm kind of excited. I want to see just how many people want to do that, because like, I didn't know what kind of reaction Pikmin Bloom would get here on the channel, but from what people are saying, it's like no one else is covering it, and I'm the only one providing like content on it, and I find that strange because, you know, if you've been watching the Pikmin Bloom videos, there's a lot to it. It seems basic on the surface at first, but as you get into it, like you level up, there's so much more going on. Ghost of Call of Duty says they have a Darkrai raid, so it says add me. By the way, again, if you want to, I didn't say this yet, I should say again, but if you want to use the chat or the comments, if you're not here during the live stream, to exchange friend codes, go right ahead. Drop your friend codes in the chat. And as for me, of course, my codes are on screen. Just a reminder, feel free to send me a request at any point, but I'm only going to be adding people who jump in with the raids as they happen, just so I don't overload my friends list. I've got 13 spaces left. I will delete as needed to add more people today, so don't worry about missing out today if I don't have enough space. Alright, let's see. Ibu Toy says you're looking forward to the back-to-back live streams. Awesome. Am I putting too much work on myself? I don't know. I'm just wondering how crazy the chat might get by having a Pikmin Bloom live stream right now where the popularity is like at its highest on the channel. Sailor Pika, you may be run ragged a little bit tonight. I'm going to try to help out and keep an eye on the chat as well. But I don't even know I have no idea yet what the friends component of Pikmin Bloom is, so it might not be too bad to try to keep up with. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, let's see. Hello to Anne-Marie Hedgehog. Welcome to our stream tonight for some Darkrai. I believe you got one from our stream last time. Maybe you might luck out with a shiny. So we'll see what happens there. Let's see. Mr. Sharkbite asking, anyone notice new stops and gyms in the area of Pokemon Go? You've got a few new ones. I myself only noticed one, like not in my area. Everything here is still the same as from what I recall. But when I was out picking up some groceries earlier, I did notice a new stop that I hadn't seen before in the center of town, the uptown area. So there's still new things being, suggested. When you're at a certain level in Pokemon Go, you can suggest new Pokestops too. And I believe Ingress, you can suggest new portals in that. I've never played Ingress, but same kind of thing, getting you out in the world. Is it also AR? I'm not sure. But it's also made by Niantic, though, so whenever a new stop is suggested in either of the two games, it may also feed into Pikmin Bloom, too. So, anyway, you never know when new stops are going to appear. Dazzling Shell says, please read the last comment. You say, at the end of September, you advanced to a master class of research in Pokemon Go. Did I catch the first comment in the chat? I don't know. Oh, I see it right there, okay. So yeah, you've advanced to the master class of research in Pokemon Go. What is that? I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Let me know what that means exactly. Because I didn't think there's different ranks of research. I might be missing out on something. Alright, Christian says this may end at 7 o'clock. It basically will, because all the raids in my neighborhood, they are hatching at 6. They will end at 7, which honestly is perfect for me, because I can shut down Pokemon Go, I can shut down the stream, have about an hour, 45 minutes to go take care of some chores around the house and stuff. Then come on back for an 8 o'clock Atlantic time live stream for Pikmin Bloom and see what might happen. Who knows? Oh, let's see. Rectifier has dropped friend code as well there, looks like. Mariah might look into the live stream later. So, I'm trying to remember who was from what location. I believe, yes, Mariah, you should have access to Pikmin Bloom, I'm thinking. And Marie, I believe you have it now too, because it did just recently come out in Europe. A couple days ago, I think that was. So, if you guys are interested in Pikmin Bloom, if you're not, once this stream is done, just go give a quick look to one of the episodes. Maybe the most recent one? That seems to be the one that's catching the most interest at the moment. And that is all about the, I guess, as I call them, the raids of Pikmin Bloom, where you got to take on challenges, kind of like taking on a Darkrai, for example. Not quite to that level. Sailor Pika, you're afraid of what the chat's going to look like later. It might just be like flying. Like, I may need to, there's like a slow mode I can put on. We'll see how things go, but I am going to try to be more hands-on with that, because if the Pikmin Bloom popularity does transfer over to this live stream, it could get kind of crazy in there. So I will see what I can do to help out for sure. Unknown Spike says that you can help out with the chat as well. Okay, if we do need extra assistance, I'll look into that. I knew eventually that as the channel gets bigger, we will probably need more moderators, because I can't just rely on one person when I'm busy playing the game. Rely on one other person to keep track of what's going on, right? So that's the thing. Okay, another thing. If you want stuff like that to happen, if you want more moderators and stuff, then feel free to share this live stream, share any of my content wherever you can on your other social media. If you have Twitter or Instagram, I'm also on there as well. You can check the links in the description to my @ProfessorChaz on both Twitter and Instagram. But yeah, the more my stuff gets shared out to the world, the more people can see it, the more can jump in. They might catch on to it, they might share. We'll soon, I shouldn't say soon, it's hard to say, but we may eventually have a huge booming population here where I'll need multiple moderators. In fact, I'm still thinking tonight might be one of those days. Okay, we got 30 seconds left. I'm going to, before I touch the hat actually, I'm just going to reiterate, I'm going to say all caps raid in the chat in a moment. And when I do that, start dropping your names with #raid in your comments so it does stand out and I can see it. And the first 5 people who I see do that, I will drop into our list on screen. Do I have that list ready? Whoops. Do I have that list ready? That's not Lugia. Get out of here. There's a Darkrai. Did I not save after the last time? Apparently I did not. Oh, something's hatching. Something's hatching up. What's it going to be? It's a Darkrai. Alright, so once I do say raid, I want to see the names. If you don't get into the first 5, take heart. I will be trying to get 5 new people for every later raid in the stream. Alright, this is going to be a busy day. We have no time to waste. I'm touching the hat. I'm looking for names. We need to get 5 people together as soon as possible and start these raids ASAP. Also, I apologize if I seem darker, if the lighting seems darker in the stream today, but this light bulb behind me, can I even point, has burnt out. I need to pick up some more. I didn't get a chance today, and so be it. I still think the camera should pick up well enough to show the captures, though. Alright, so this is going to be the CCC, the good old Carleton Community Center. Let's open up this list here. Alright, let's see. We've got Garen77 is the first name I see with the hashtag raid. Let's see. We have XX Pokemaster. That is number 2 from Enigma. Now again, if you do not have me yet in your friends list to be able to join in, my codes are underneath the list on screen. Just send me a friend request at any point. I'm only going to add the new people who do jump in on raids today, though, so I don't overload my list that much. We got Mimi Aiton for number 3 from Anne-Marie Hedgehog. The next name I see is going to be Nary Noir. And we've got Bailey from Rectifier. Alright, our first 5 have been selected. I'm just going to say names have been chosen. Hold all other names for the next raid. Alright, let us... I gotta add, I believe, 2 new people. I actually messed up. I'll fix that afterwards. It's Bailey and XX Pokemaster I gotta find. There you are, and there's Bailey. I typed in the YouTube name, not the trainer name. Alright, so let us grab... Grab Gar. We got to grab XXP. We gotta go for Mim. We need Neri. Not Mary. N-E-R-I. And that was Ballet. Okay, there we go. I was saying Bailey. That might still be pronounced Bailey, though, for all I know. Okay, select all and copy. And while I'm still in range to use a local pass, which is fine with me, saving me some points, let us open up this lobby and invite all 5 of you. Alright, and again, hold tight, everybody else. We will... Wait, I forgot, I just typed that. Tap that. We will have another lobby momentarily. Let me scroll down in the chat, see what else I might be missing. Okay, so I'm going to edit this. This is just me behind the scenes grabbing the list of people so I can keep track of who has battled. We'll take that list down for now, clear up the screen a little bit. So hopefully anybody today gets themselves a shiny Darkrai. I think we had a couple last week, if I'm not mistaken. Was it last week we did another one of these? I think so. Okay, there are 3 of us in here right now. It did not choose Stinger, my Mega Beedrill. I'm still going to bring him in anyway, though. I'll let Theodore sit out. Let's go with Stinger right there. I was going to type in Beedrill, but I forgot. Technically, when it's Mega Evolved, you do have to type Mega Beedrill. It's kind of cool the game recognizes that. Alright, we've got... Do we have everybody? Indeed we do. All of us. Maybe some locals might jump in too, but we do not need locals. We could do this. Darkrai's not that defensive. Christian saying, I hope you get a shiny. I mean, okay, as always, if I get a shiny, I will not complain about that. But if I don't, I also won't complain. Because my whole purpose for initially starting these streams was to help you folks get yourselves one of these Pokemon. I think, wasn't it... I think it was the Lake Trio that really, inspired me to start doing this, because when the Lake Guardians from Diamond and Pearl came out, they were only, still, they are only locally regional in 1/3 of the world, and I thought, I can use my channel to help people around the world get the ones they can't access, I'm sure there's many other people out there that do that, but I thought, oh, you know what? As far as what I do online, YouTubing, I can put my platform to good work. Alright. So let's go here. The first Darkrai is underway. What's it got for an attack? Would it have like Psychic or something? Let's spell Stinger this thing. I feel like it's going to have Psychic. Let's go Shadow Ball. Can we dodge that? We can. I usually don't like to dodge, though, in these battles because it doesn't always read correctly. See, we got ourselves a nice shiny Sylveon hanging out. So there's another Mega on the field because I'm getting the boost for Bug type as well. When do you think we're going to finally get Mega Heracross? Oh, nice. Yeah, look how fast this is going down. Nice shiny Gardevoir on here as well. So, Unknown Spike, you got the shiny also. Awesome. Glad to hear that I was, you know, in part contributing to that. I say in part because, of course, it was up to you to get the catch, but at least I helped out by providing the service, I guess, to do so. So, while everybody else is waiting for this battle to conclude, again, feel free to use the chat to exchange your friend codes. If you want to get more friends around the world, more gifts, more possible shinies from some of them eggs. Did anyone get shiny Spinnerack, by the way? If you did, let me know. I never found one during the Halloween event, but, you know, I always say I'm the worst kind of Pokemon trainer. The catchphrase is gotta catch them all. I'm like, you can't catch them all. I mean, technically you can, but sometimes a little bit too much effort and stuff than I'm able to put in, especially for people that might want to go around the world and actually catch every regional species in the whole world. That's a little beyond my means. Oh, we got double Obstagoon. We got the Obstaduo. Oh yeah, I forgot. We are so resistant to Shadow Ball. Look how little this does. That's wild. This is a Dark... I mean, it's not using a stab attack, of course. It's got Dark typing, it's using Ghost move, and double resist Ghost. But still, it's a 50,000 CP Darkrai. You'd think we take a lot more damage than that. I ain't complaining. Alright, let us see what else is happening. So I think it is, once again, covering my back, saying if you like the stream, feel free to let us know by smashing down that like button. Win or lose, at least we're going to give this our best shot. I mean, this particular one, we're going to win. Mariah is playing Sword and Shield while watching the stream. Excellent. Hopefully you're having a good time there. Ah, my Obstagoon. This Ob's done. We got our Heracross. Whoa, we got us a big old wolfy boy. On Mega Horn. Super E effective. Let's go. No, not double Shadow Ball. Keaton. He's been beaten. Keaton's been beaten. Oh, no. I mean, I can just sit here. You guys got this. Normally I don't do this, but it's like, it was so close, you know, I didn't need to jump back in there. You guys were good. And we got some level ups with our new friends today. And getting some good items. That's another thing, too, is if I don't get a shiny, I'll live. You get really good items for doing these level 5 raids. And thanks to you folks for helping out, I really boost up my items. So Bailey got the final strike. You guys can see that if you want to pause the stream, go ahead. I'm going to try to speed through as much as I can, though, because we're at almost 10 minutes in, and we got 6 more raids to try to get through in time. Can we get a shiny for a quick catch? We cannot. We're going to try and just throw these balls as fast as we can. It's too bad dark types are only weather boosted with fog, because even though my town is a very foggy town, the game rarely registers fog in my city. No weather boost for the Darkrai. Someday maybe, but I will not hold my breath. Come on now, let's go. So, if they fight as much as this one's doing, we may not get all 7 raids. We are going to try our best, but sometimes they like to eat up our time. I could do what other streamers do, is just throw the balls away, end the encounter, and it's like, I can't do that. You know, it's a chance of getting extra candy, extra Stardust. I don't know if I mentioned it either, but if you are level 40 or higher, you can get guaranteed 3 Darkrai Candy XL, or rather 3 Candy XL in general from whatever mythical or legendary you can catch. Come on now. So let us know if anybody in the chat has gotten a shiny or a perfect. That would be awesome too. If you have done so, and you have Instagram or Twitter, feel free to grab a screenshot, post that, and tag me at Professor Chaz so I can see what I hope to get today. Okay, we got our Darkrai. Not bad. Look at all this candy we're going to get. We're going to be getting 6 plus 1 for Mega, 4 Candy XL, actually. Not bad, not bad. There's a 2-star. Not great, not great. So, immediately, we're going to do the next raid. As the pin message says, when you see me type all caps raid, start dropping your names, and I gotta bring up this list again. Why did I just punch my hand? I don't know. Okay, I gotta clear this out. One sec. I gotta make sure we're getting names ready. There we go. It's gonna be flying today. I wonder if the Pikmin Bloom stream will be similar to this. If I'm gonna be running ragged. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I will. There's really no time crunch on that. Alright, so we got this. Let's see here. We have... No, I'm going to let the names pour in for a moment. I'm actually just going to do a bit of a heal first. My team could use a heals. We all got knocked out in that first go. We got plenty of hyper potions. In fact, I'll probably just be getting hyper potions from these raids, so let's just fire through those. The next one's going to be way down this way. I don't know why I put it on screen. I still got to grab the names. Okay, so hashtag raid GUI, GUI, so GUI Cassetto. My apologies if I am just destroying names as I try to pronounce them. Okay, we got our first one. We have Dominic972. Normally I'm very accurate with case, like uppercase, lowercase. I'm trying to speed through as much as we can. Akimiko. And again, we're choosing new names, but do not let that prevent you from dropping your name if you've already battled, because if we do need to bolster our numbers a bit, we don't get 5 new people, then I will go back and bring in someone that has already battled to help us out again. Hybrid or Ultra? Did I spell that right? I mean, there we go. I was going to say, I was spelling it right until my cursor moved, but apparently it didn't. No, I did spell it wrong. I'll find it. And Pika-Catcher. Unknown Spike has gotten in on this one. I'm just going to fix this. I've got maybe a little OCD when it comes to typing. I don't think really, though. Okay, so we have to add a few new names here. There is Hybrid, there is GUI Cassetto, and I believe... Okay, Dominic. I don't think I've got you. There you go. Alright, with that, let's start typing in these names. GUI. Ooh, we got 2 GUIs. 2 GUI people? That sounds odd. We got Dominic. We gotta grab Aki. Don't I? I thought I had you. Wait, what happened? Oh, Dominic. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was like, what happened? I just lost a name. Oh, I can't even spell. This is terrible. Well, I can't type is what it is. Hybrid. And Pika-Catcher. There we go. I always got to type in several extra letters to be able to see that, because few people have like Pika as the start of their trainer name. Alright. I healed. We're good. Let's go over here. Use one of my remote raid passes. And bring everyone on in. I do love that, how it lets me just click a button to automatically paste in. I used to have to like tap, hold, go from the menu. We're going to once again let Stinger lead the way. I feel bad that he's going to be just getting knocked out left and right here, but he does provide that bug type bonus if you do happen to have a bug type on the field in our first team. Alright, and you know what I didn't say? I messed up. Hold all names until the next raid. This team is spelled wrong. Ready to roll. Alrighty. Now I'm going to say, based on timing, we should be able to get at least 5 of these in. I'm hoping to get the full 7. That's kind of like, sometimes I see, before a raid hour begins, there's a few raids, like lower raids in the area, and I think, why are you taking up our space, man? But that actually helps me by delaying the legendary raids until shortly into the stream. So with 7 to go in just a 60-minute time window, that can be rough to try to time out properly. Do we have everybody today? Looks like we got everyone. Not bad. We did have a bonus person in that last one too, it looked like. Alrighty. Let us clear this off here. Where's my cursor? Found it. And this is all just behind the scenes stuff. I'm basically just copying the names, putting them here. This is the curling club. I don't quite know why I do bother to list what gym each of these raids happens at, because with especially a day like this where there's going to be no time to go back, it doesn't really matter. Well, no. Yeah, it kind of does. It doesn't really matter what gym we were at, because we're not going to have time to go back and try a second time. But if we get, like, you know, how fast we took down that Darkrai, like, if we get enough people, no problem. Alright, let's do this! Also, I didn't see, but did anybody get themselves a shiny from that last raid? And the King is here. Hello from Portugal. Welcome from Canada. I am on the East Coast. This is gonna hurt. Don't go Stinger. Enigma says, thank you so much, bro. You got your second legend. I earned a sub. That's awesome. That's why I'm doing this. Well, I'm actually just doing this just to help out, but definitely, I will not say no to whoever does want to subscribe today. If you want to see more of these streams whenever I do have time for these legendary live streams, and I got the remote passes to work with, I definitely love doing this to help people out. Alright, we have someone asking us that. Clowning someone, would you like to complete a challenge for TikTok? If you name the 3 teams in Pogo and you'll PayPal $10. Well, I'll let someone else do that, because I think I'm good. Actually, EB Toy has already given me $10 today, so I'm good. But if that offer is open to anybody, someone help yourselves then. Let's do this. I mean, I do know the 3 teams, but that's not like me saying I don't know them. I'm gonna pretend that, you know, I do. I got them. Mary says yours wasn't shiny and you failed to catch it anyway. That is bad. Sorry to hear. Usually I've heard that... Well, okay, I have heard that the shinies are guaranteed catches when you do encounter them. I will say there was one day I got a shiny Lugia from a research breakthrough when they were the weekly reward, and it was a shiny. I was like, oh, sweet. So I threw the ball at it. I walked closer just to pretend to pick up the ball, and it broke out, and I froze immediately. I'm like, oh, wait, don't get scared, because in AR Plus mode, if you walk too close to them too quickly, they can flee. And I'm just like, please don't flee. They say shinies can't, but they've also said shinies can't break out of the ball. So I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Fortunately, though, it did not flee, and I did manage to get the catch. But it's just weird that, I don't know if that was a glitch, or if maybe non-raid shinies can break out. Either way, I was a little worried. I was going to lose my shiny Lugia. Not quite like the days when I was doing Chimchar Community Day and Turtwig Community Day, where shinies did just glitch out and run away. No, it wasn't that they ran out. Well, they did, but the game glitched out and like froze up. I had to restart, and then upon restarting, they was gone. Alright, great. Look how well we're tanking this Dark Pulse with Brewster, our Scrafty. Crafty dark type on the field here. Anne Marie says, you and your shiny Pikachu was having another Darkrai. Excellent. Glad to have helped out there. And again, for anyone that has gotten themselves a Darkrai today from the stream, hold tight, because there may be further opportunities if we do need more warriors, more battlers, more trainers in each later raid. Should I just sit back again? Save myself the potions? Nah, I'm going back in. Or am I? Okay, never mind. Rhyperior hits the field and is like, why'd you need me? What's up? Alright, here we go. Good luck to everybody for a shiny. Trending up again there. So that is like 5 new people I've added today, which is, we're doing alright on the list at least. Alright, come on. I can just kind of tap through these. Alright, you guys can see there what y'all did. I gotta get to the catch mode as soon as possible. Let us see if we can get ourselves a shiny. Oh, we can! Absolutely! Look at that. And that's a pretty decent looking CP. And I'm gonna miss the ball. What if I missed every ball? Wouldn't that be something? Alright, let's catch this up. Now, will it break out as I just said they can? It will not. Shiny Darkrai is here. What are the stats like, buddy? Okay, so whenever it's a shiny, I do use Golden Raspberry. It's just tradition for me, you know. Stat-wise, it's not bad. It's a 3-star. There's a 4th-star up there right now. Shiny Darkrai! Thank you, everybody, for helping out with that raid. Let's not dwell on that, though. We do got to keep rolling. So let us get ready for the next raid. It's going to be the one way up. Can't see it right now. Someone's name has blocked it. But thank you, Gui Cassetto, for the gift. All right, so I want new names. I want to find 5 more people We got to get 5 more for the next raid going on. And in the meantime, as we wait for them names to roll in, I'll be doing some healing as soon as I scream at y'all in the chat with the big all caps raid. Right there. Alright. So let's see if we can get 5 new people. If we don't, of course, we'll bring in some more people that have already battled. But I got to take a moment now to do some heals. Wait, who didn't get knocked out then? That's weird. Technically, Brewster didn't get knocked out? Alright, I'll take it. It's strange that it kicked me back to the lobby, though, and had to come back in. Sailor Pika has dropped an $5 super chat. Must be congratulations for the shiny Darkrai. Thank you. It's weird. You reward me for getting something rare. It's like, I mean, I won't say no, but I've already gotten something, decent. You didn't need to do that, but thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. Alright, so I messed up. There we go. Now we're starting to see some lag. It always seems to happen halfway through the stream. We're not even halfway through, technically. We've got Nemu2604. That'll be another new name for us. So if you do not have me yet in your friends list, folks, and you want to jump in on these raids, my codes are beneath the list on screen. Jones4258. Add you in here. We've got Slight Bright is the next new name I see with the hashtag raid. Just looking for another couple of new people, and we'll give this, like, it's currently on my clock 6:21. We'll say 6:23. If we don't get 2 more new names, I'll then go back and add in the previous names, because we can't waste too much time here. As we do this, I just healed, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm being a worry wart for nothing. Northstar is asking, are you going to play Pokemon Pearl or Diamond? At the moment, I am going to say no to that. Primarily, because I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I do hope eventually, maybe at some point, to get one. But the thing is, too, you need a certain kind of device, I think, to be able to record Switch content. And I got to look into all that. As of right now, though, it's just not in the cards for me to have any Switch content yet on the channel. But maybe someday. Possibly in the future. So we got about 1 more minute if anybody new does want to jump in for this raid. If not, I'm scrolling back up. We got to grab a few extra people that have already battled, but we'll help out once again, I'm sure. Alright, as we wait, might as well just throw this back on screen just to show everybody what we're looking for. This is your target. You want to find these after the battle as your encounter. A nice shiny Darkrai. Nice purplish compared to the more drab black of a standard Darkrai. Is the white different at all? Slightly, maybe? Looks pretty similar, though. What if they actually did a shiny where it's like the red and the white switch places? Imagine what that would have looked like. Fiery red hair, a white mane. That might have been something. Alright, let's see. Northstar has pre-ordered it. Mariah says you're getting the double pack. And Marie says you're going to get Pokemon Pearl when it comes out. And Ultimate TH says you'll need an Elgato. That's what I've heard about this device. An Elgato to stream Switch games. You have one. It was like a few hundred on sale. So that's where I'm saying things might be a little bit out of my price range for the time being. But who knows? Maybe if Pikmin Bloom explodes the channel with more members and such, it could be a thing. Okay, so let's go back up to find Ballet, or Baylay once again. Just heard something run away on screen, but we're not concerned with that. Did I spelled Blay. I gotta fix that. Okay. Ballet and Nary Noir. Okay, Nary. I was gonna type Nary. That should be good enough for us to find you. And I think only I'm gonna add 1, maybe 2 new names. Okay, so hold your names, trainers. The next team has been chosen. I should probably copy and paste that comment too, so I can just fly through that. Okay, so I know I gotta add Nemu, and I believe I've got Slight Bright on here. Hang on, leave a search. Let's make sure we can grab everybody. There is Nem, Jones 4. There we go. I did not hit comma. Gotta grab Slight Bright. I think that is you there. I see the number has gone up by 1. Ballet or Baylay and Nary. Alright. Grab all of y'all. Select all. Well, I meant copy. We all here? Yes, we are. Alright. let's head on up to the Queen Square gym and get this next battle ready to roll. Someone's already in there. Hang on, let me see how much time they have left on this. Basically the full time. Okay, so we should be good. Let's help this person out. They need assistance. Let's get all in there. Oops. All 5. Okay. The invites have been sent out. Let me scroll back down, make sure I'm not missing nothing or missing something here. And yeah, Sailor Pika, thanks for the reminder. If anybody wants to use this downtime, if you're not in this raid, to exchange friend codes in the chat, feel free to do just that. You can also take this time too. If you are new to the stream, you can send me a friend request at my codes below, right there. And if we jump in on a raid together later on in the stream, I will definitely add you in to give you a chance for a potential shiny Darkrai. So this is Queen Square. The 5 names are posted in here on my little notepad, just so we can keep track for nostalgia's sake, I guess. There's really no other point for me to do this. It's just, I want to make sure I'm organized. Alright, let's see. Anne-Marie says you're going to get the game of Pearl. You're going to have fun because Pearl is your mom's birthstone. Nice. I chose Pearl. Why did I choose Pearl? Look at all the people we got here. Wait, Stinger, lead the pack. Get in there. You're way up there. Let's put you up to the front. So I chose Pearl. No. When I played through, my first Gen 1 game was Pokemon Blue, because Squirtle was the one I had to go with. I mean, technically you can get Squirtle in any of them, but it kind of fit the blue format. So I chose Squirtle in Pokemon Blue. When Gold and Silver came out, I saw Silver as the more bluish color than Gold. That was more red, so I went with Silver. Ruby Sapphire came out, I chose Sapphire. So when it came time for Diamond and Pearl, there seemed to be no real connection to red and blue. I guess technically you could say Palkia is more red because the purplish colors, but in the end I just went down to the fact that, okay, purple's my favorite color. Palkia has more purple in it than Dialga does, and the fact that Pearl is basically just purple without the other P, you know? So, not really the most, what would you call it, educated, important decision I've ever made, but that's why I went with that. Do this. So yeah, we got 10 people. This thing's dropping like crazy. See, someone has dropped a friend code in the chat. If anybody else wants to do that, feel free to do so as well, while we wait for another on-screen stream, or on-stream raid. Why am I so low? Can I fix this? I mean, I can, but can I fix it well is the question. Yeah, that looks a little cool. Now I can slouch all I want and still be on screen. Yay! So we're about halfway through our stream today. We have still up to 4 more Darkrai Raids to get through. So hopefully we can plow through them all, but if not, we'll get as many done as we can, of course. But as I said earlier, this is the downside when we don't have other raids taking place before the raid hour begins. But we just got to work with what we have at 6 o'clock, and all the eggs start hatching in my local area. What just fainted? What just came in? It sounded like one of the... There it is! There's Zacian back there. I knew it sounded like some sort of a legendary wolf howl. Alright, let's do this. Did I just see a Draco Meteor drop down? What was that animation? I think something hit it with play rough, but Darkrai was like bouncing non-stop. That was weird. Alright, down goes Keaton, I think that was. Must have been. He had 2 attacks unlocked. Isn't it funny how much candy and Stardust some Pokemon need to unlock their second moves? Wow, that thing fell. I didn't lose my whole team this time. Good job, everybody. Best of luck for Shiny Darkrai. So I've already got mine. That's even more than I would have, planned for. But if I get another, at least it'll be Shiny Trade Potential. However, I want my Shiny luck, whatever it happens to be, out to you guys. One of you has to get the Shiny. We're getting a lot of... Oh, I was the hardest hitter. Nice. Okay, let's get through this as quick as possible. In fact, no, I want another shiny just because it'll get the encounter done quicker. Okay, we gotta fight this then. Bear with me. I'll try to do the best we can. So if anybody does get shiny, 100%, let us know. We want to know all about it. And as a reminder, if you do use Instagram or Twitter, screenshot and post on there and tag me in that post at Professor Chaz, because I want to see what you got. Darkrai, work with us. We gotta hurry. At this rate, we'll only have enough time for 3 more. There are 4 potential Darkrai. Unknown Spike was saying, another shiny for you. Well, unfortunately, no. But again, if I've already got mine, like even if I don't mind not getting it. Because as I said earlier, I don't adhere to the gotta catch them all. It's like gotta catch what I happen to find. Is my mentality to it. Get over there. Oh no. Alright, great throw. This could be the one. Dazzling Shell says 100,000 starters for a legendary second charge move, and not only that, 100 candy to unlock their second move. That is crazy. That being said, I did do that for my Zapdos and Articuno because they were part of my main team back in Pokemon Blue. So I'm like, I'm always talking about my main team from the main series. I have uploaded Pokemon through every generation through the methods in the game where, I mean, you couldn't technically go from Gen 2 to Gen 3, but I recreated my team in Gen 3 with Fire Red, and went on from there to keep uploading through the DS, having 2 different game slots, then going to the Poke Transfer, I think? Poke Transporter to get up into Gen 5, and so on and so forth. I have so many ribbons from so many regions that it hurt when you couldn't... What the heck was that? It couldn't... what the heck was that? It couldn't... Okay, that was my bad. Okay, if the game's gonna whiff 4 throws in a row, I don't want that Darkrai. Alright then. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and prepare for the next Darkrai. What the heck was all that? So, I am once again... Wait. So, just a reminder, if you want to jump in on the raids, when you see me, type all caps raid in the chat. Drop your trainer names with the hashtag raid in your comments so I can see it, stand out to me. And I'll add in the first 5 new people that I do see once I clear out this list right here. In fact, before I do this, I'm going to fix the hat so I can send that message out to you folks immediately. And if we don't get we don't get 5 new people by the time a few minutes goes by, I'll then go back and add in people who have already battled. So if you've already battled, feel free just to drop your names anyways. All right, there we go. Let's see some names. Hashtag raid. Get people in here while I do some healings. I got a feeling I need some healing. Not as much as last time, though. Thanks to having a huge squad of people to take these, or take that Darkrai down. Alrighty, let's see. We got, who has not battled yet? I see Vin737 has not battled yet today, so we'll drop you as number 1. Right here. Vin737. We got... Who else is new? We have Turtle King. Welcome back. I remember you from last week, I believe that was. We'll go Turtle. Did I? No, I spelled that fine, I think. And Nat Lems wants to say that you love my Pikmin video. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm having much more fun doing them than I thought I would, because I didn't think it was going to be as in-depth of a game as it is. And I'll be back in about an hour and a half after this, at this point, to do a Pikmin Bloom live stream if you want to come check that out. We're going to be trying to exchange friend codes with as many people as we can all over the world. Okay, we got Junior Baseball 12. I'll type in Junior Baseball. I should be able to find that easily enough. We have hashtag raid with Riley Speak. We'll drop you here. Riley Speak, and we need one more new name. We have Retro Ash. That is number 5. Alright. We got everyone there. I gotta add a few new people from the looks of it. Names have been chosen. Hold your names for the next raid, folks. And there we go. Alright, so let's go to my friends list. Confirm these requests. I do have Vin, I believe, but I gotta find Junior Baseball. You gotta find Riley Speak. There's Ash Retro right there, and Riley Speak. Okay. We got you. I'm pretty sure I've got to Turtle still as well here. So let's find Vin. Right there. Oops, let's grab Turtle King. Gotta grab Gerb. Typing it like that, it's like I'm misspelling the word gerbil. Grab Riley Speak and Retro. Oh, not Raid. This ain't Star Wars. Select all y'all. Grab all y'all. Make sure that is all y'all. Indeed. Okay, let's fly up here to the Stonemason or Freemasons, whatever's. I was thinking Stonecutters. One of the better episodes of The Simpsons. I enjoyed it. Alright, let us send out these invitations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I missed one. Almost missed out on Riley. I apologize. Okay, once again, they don't want us to bring Stinger, but we're going to bring Stinger. Lead in the back. Sorry for taking all these hits, dude. At least he's getting some good damage out, though. It is still weird. I've said many times. I'm going to keep saying it. My Beedrill... I shouldn't even say it's really his fault, so to speak, but my game keeps generating new Beedrill Mega Energy without me even really doing anything. Like, just somehow I'll catch a Weedle, and I'll notice that my Mega Energy has increased by like 5, sometimes 10. And I have no idea why that is. I'm not complaining about it. Free Mega Energy is nice. I still think it comes down to if you have Mega Evolved something before, and you're at a certain amount of Mega Energy for a baseline, like I'm thinking maybe it's got to be over 500, then the game somehow either glitches out and provides extra Mega Energy, or maybe it's an intended thing and it's just not known that you can get bonus Mega Energy by doing that. Alright, anyways, we got 5 people in here, 5 ghosts. Wait, there we are. So we got Junior Baseball, the Turtle King, we got Vim, we got Riley. We're just missing out on... Who are we missing out on? Where is Retro Ash? Don't miss out. We gotta get ya. We gotta bring you on in. You get 25 seconds. My nose is itchy. What am I missing out on? Nemo? Oh, you caught him with the last ball. That was so stressful. Don't you love when they bring you right down to that final throw? I do like it because normally what happens when you throw the last ball, if it's not going to catch, it breaks out on like the first shake, I think. But if it goes past that first shake, even though you're guaranteed that you caught it, because that's the only time it will go past the second of the first shake. But still, I don't let my guard down. I'm like, did it work? Did it get it? And then it does. Alrighty. Let's grab ourselves another... Oh, I was going to say grab ourselves another fell Stinger. Well, Stinger did fell, indeed. Maybe it's bad luck giving him that nickname, or that attack. I mean, it's such a good attack. No matter what, if you, like, in Go Battle League, or just Trainer Battles, PvP, that, Fell Stinger is not super powerful, but it does, I think, greatly boost your attack stat. Similar to the main series, where it would... if you knock a Pokemon out with it, I believe it maxes your attack stat. So that's a pretty nice little effect of that attack. Alright, let's go. Even though we only got 5 people, we do have the time advantage here. 5 should be plenty to take this out anyways. Let us see. Rusty Hobo says, oh man, Darkrai's Freemason. I mean, it could also be a walking bridge too, because we got one over the walking bridge, so who knows? Who knows what the Darkrai holds? Ashley says the raid invite didn't come through. Well, since I didn't see you in the list, I can't guarantee that I'll add you to the next raid, but if you can get your name in the first 5, I'll try to give you priority, because I know for sure that you did not get in on this one. Let's see. Desmond Shell says, we're talking about the special research for completing Pokemon Go Kanto. Oh, okay. So, from back when they had the... That wasn't the Go Fest. That was leading up to the Go Fest, I believe. You got yourself that research. Very nice. Also, just a reminder, too, if you're getting those, please read my last comments. You're not guaranteed I'm going to read that, because there's a lot going on. So if I miss it, unfortunately, that is what's going to be the case. Let's see. Davison is asking, can I invite you next? Well, as the pinned message says, once I say all caps raid in the chat, you want to drop your name as soon as you can. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure you've sent me a friend request. And the first 5 people I see who have not yet battled do get priority to jump in on the next one. So it's kind of like first come, first serve, luck of the draw kind of thing. It's about the fairest that I can make it by not, like, say, giving priority to, like, too many people. But I did say, if we do see Retro Ash drop their name again, I'm going to give them priority because they should have been in this one, but it didn't. For some reason, I don't think the raid passes always read through properly. And when it comes down to it, too, that's unfortunately just, it's the game's fault. I can't really guarantee that doesn't happen. Well, I'm sure we're all familiar with glitches of Pokemon Go. My team is done. Now, I do need to jump back in because we're not quite ready to sit back and relax and call this a win. You get Dorf in here. Call him Dorf because the obvious name of Ganon was too obvious for my liking. Also, you might want to go fishing sometime too. And then with a Focus Blast, that's going to hurt quite a decent. Do it, do it, do it. I think we... I don't know. I don't know if we got that in before the Shadow Ball thing this time. Oh, no, Dark Ball's coming. Wouldn't it be awesome, and by awesome I mean terrifying, if Raid Bossa could have both attacks already? So it would, like... That would actually be interesting, because I'm sure there'd be some players that would see attacks that are super effective against their own team constantly hitting, and they'd be like, this game hates me, this game's cheating me, it's choosing all the super effective against me. That would be fun, right? Maybe not fun, but it'd be interesting. How many raids are remaining? Asked Unknown Spike. Right now, I believe we have 3 left available. We only have 19 minutes left, though, so we might only get 2 more done. Alright, come on. Show me a shiny so I can catch it quick and move on. Show everybody a shiny. Look at that. 4 friend is up. Nice. I want someone out there to get that shiny. Let us know if you do happen to get that, or if you land a perfect. Does anyone also, by the way, know what the CP is for a perfect Darkrai? Okay, let's do this. Come on. Go quick. Even if you're not shiny, just get caught on the first ball, please. That'll be great. Okay, you're a normal. You're under 2100, so you're not a perfect. At least I can land the ball on this one. Good luck, says Rusty Hobo. Thank you very much. Share all that good luck wishes with everybody else as well, because I got my what was that? I got my shiny 2 raids ago, 3 raids ago? I don't even know. I think it was only 2 ago. But either way, I'm good for the day. I want to try to get more of these raids under our belts for everybody. I like how I always have this backdrop. You know, I was thinking someday, if I ever set up my computer in like a whole separate dedicated room just for streaming and stuff, I should make a decent looking, interesting backdrop for anytime I have these raid streams, because like, imagine if I could put like a picture of like a forest or something up there. I wonder if I could do a green screen kind of thing. That would be something. I don't know if you'd actually be able to, if the AR mode would read a green screen though. Because I think I could technically have my video feed, like if it was just black-green behind on my phone, I think my streaming service or streaming program could alter that green screen into something else. I just thought of something cool I want to try someday. But if we can't catch this Darkrai, that day will never come because we'll be frozen up here. Let's do this. We'll get excellent. Close. Davison says, please don't use AR mode when capturing Darkrai for my own safety. Well, I don't think it's really going to be able to hurt me, so I should be okay. There. You might be thinking, you know, maybe I'm going to like, show personal information or something like that. That's why I have it angled in this direction, because it's just like, just some of the stuff I picked up from some conventions on the walls there. Got some binders of my TCG cards. It's all well and good. We're almost at 100 Darkrai candy. That's a 3-star Darkrai handy right there. Alright, that is that. So, immediately, I gotta get some more names. As you saw, with all caps raid, drop your names, your trainer names with hashtag raid in the chat, so we can start getting more people for this next Darkrai raid. I gotta watch my own stream so I can see when I touch the hat, though. I'm basically syncing up when I say it. There's like a 30-second delay, latency delay I think it is, so I always want to make sure that we are as live as possible when we're looking for the names. Basically, when you hear me say it, then you know I've already said it in the chat. I'm just rambling. The next raid is going to be up here at the King Square Park, but we got to do some healings. Got to do a fair amount of healings for this one. Alright, and let's throw some hyper potions their way as well. Check the stream, or the chat names in just a second. I missed one. Machamp. Can't leave him out. Alright, let us go to, this is King Square. Let's open up my list window. And where am I at? Right there. We have Reiki 803 from Caesar. 803. We've got, who else is new? We have Double X or Triple X Ivan Jr. Okay. Let's go with that. We'll be able to find you easily enough. Rusty says Caesar was ready for that right away. We have Brawl from Davison. Alright. Whoops. Let me click right. We are limited time here. We got Brawl. And so Pika says, remember with the hashtag raid. Hagen says, no shiny this time, but you already got 2 shinies. Not bad. And yes, do not spam, because if you spam, you get timed out, your comments get hidden away, and I can't see them. So, at the moment, we're going to give it 2 more minutes, or about a minute and a half, to see if any more new names pop up. But if not, I'll scroll back up and grab some people who have already battled, because we're going to need a few more people. We've only got 3 new ones on our list right now. Oh, so Brawl 12. Oh, Retro Ash. Okay, right there. You didn't type the hashtag raid, but I think I'll let that slide for now, since we did have you added previously, but it didn't take. Okay, so Brawl 12, just to make sure I can find in the list. I'm pretty sure no one else named Brawl has sent a request, though. Oren says, you wish you had Pokemon that were strong enough for this, but your best mon is around 3k. Honestly, with enough people, you can easily, like, you know, enough players, like 6 players, one can be a little on the lower side, and that's fine, because there's enough people hitting it to take it out. Plus, 3k is not bad. Like, I'm going to show you my highest CPs. I've got nothing above 4,000. I know there's some Pokemon that can hit 4,000 or so. I guess I have a fair amount above 3k, but still, I don't have that many, and enough players together can take things down pretty well. Okay, so we have any more new names? Right there, we got Vitor 360. Alrighty. So that'll be our 5th person for this raid. We probably have time for 1 more after this. Alright, those are our 5. I spelled Vitor wrong, I believe. Vitor. Ow! That stings. Okay, let's go ahead and find in the lists. Wait, how much space we got left? Enough space for 4 people. I think, actually, we've already added Retro Ash, so we'll be good here. There's Reiki, there's Ivan, there's Brawl. We gotta find... Where's Vitor? Okay, we'll need you to send me a friend request, Vitor. I'll give you a minute to do that. Hold it here for the moment. I did just heal, didn't I? I believe I did. I'm gonna double check. It's like when you save a game, your video game, and then you're stopping like, did I save? And you have to resave again. I had to recheck my healings. Alright, let us wait a moment. Oren says you're around 3k. Oh, you got, okay, 2.6k, so about 2,600. Even then, that might not be too bad with a team of 6 people. Okay, we'll give it about 30 more seconds for that friend request to come in, and if not, I'll go back and see who else has dropped in a new name. Not seeing Vitor just yet. That gives me time to correct my typo. Just because I want to do that. I see Mike has sent a request. Mike is in the chat, so, and that's the last new name I see with the hashtag raid. So if Vitor doesn't get in the next, say, 30 seconds, I'll be adding Michael Ramirez. We'll wait. We're on borrowed time, but I think we can do this. Let's give it another few seconds. The tension, it's building. This is crazy. Can we do this? I mean, I'm sure we can, but can we do this in time? Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. If you are liking the stream, by the way, as always, feel free to smash down that like button. Show your support for what we're doing here. There is Vitor. Okay, just in time. Jumps in right there. So we're going to go back to our list. Grab everybody as soon as we can. And RY. There we go. We're going to grab the Triple X. We're going to find Brawl, I think. Yeah, Brawl. Let's find Retro and Vitor. Grab everybody. Select all copy. Just do a quick little run through. That is all of you. Yep, okay. Let's jump on up here to the King Square Park. Let's get maybe our last Darkrai of the day, but we might have time for one final one. Jumping on, I'm going to invite everybody ASAP. And in fact, what I'll do... Why did I do that? Let's type this. Okay, as this is going, once this raid is done, prepare everybody, because as soon as we get to the reward screen, I'm going to ask for names then. So we can try to get to the next lobby open as soon as possible. I'm not waiting too much on other names. Oops. Let's add Stinger as our lead bug once again. I don't have a lot of strong bug types. Look at that. I guess Keaton towards the back. Alrighty. Let's clear this off here. Grab all these. And drop these names over on my little notepad thingy. I wonder how the Pikmin stream is going to go. Like, if we're going to have lag start building up. It's not too bad. Like, I don't think you folks are seeing too much trouble with it, but I just see, like, on my end, the computer, it's like, oh, suddenly if I click into this window, it takes slower throughout the day, or throughout the stream. And it doesn't really affect things too much, but when I highlight something to clear it out, it then unhighlights it, and I clear nothing. Nothing gets cleared, and that's not great. Alright, let's say, hold your names until my next chat comment of raid, and we'll try to squeeze in one final Darkrai. Can't spell Darkrai. There we go. I spelled Darkrai. I spelled it Dark Right. Yeah. Alright, who do we have? We got Ricky, we got Vitor, we got Ivan, we got Brawl. We still don't see Retro Ash. Unfortunately, that's the last time we'll be able to try to jump that name in here. I've been spelling it right, haven't I? I hope so. I hope that's not me messing up. I'm pretty sure I saw the name on the list of people, though. What's this hitting us with? Oh, I hear another one of them. Fairy types. Both the Sword and Shield Legendaries, they are fairy, are they not? As I said, since I don't have a Switch, I'm not super familiar with the Galar region. All I know is that Reneragus has a pretty interesting and weird evolution method in Sword and Shield. What exactly is it again? It needs to take a certain amount of HP damage and then just walk under a cliff somewhere? Who would have ever thought of that? Now, I was talking to my nephew. He was saying how nowadays, to evolve Eevee into Leafeon, you don't need to take it to like a mossy stone somewhere. You just simply have to use a Leaf Stone on it. And that, I'm like, see, that just breaks their timeline, because like back in Gen 4, technically back in Gen 1, you should have been able to use Leaf Stone to evolve Eevee into Leafeon. I know you're going to say, they didn't invent it yet, but like, Game Freak has always been careful about making sure their evolution methods are consistent. But that just breaks the whole timeline. The one way, I'm excusing that in my own head, the headcanon, let's say, is that maybe the atmosphere of the Galar region or something in the air that then allows the stones to work. That's the best thing I can say to excuse that. But there was one time back in Gen 3, and I always think back to this, where they did kind of make a mistake back then. In Gen 4, when Licky Licky learns Rollout, which it couldn't learn before, when Lickitung learns Rollout, it can then evolve into Licky Licky. And again, Rollout is not available to it in Gen 3. Except if you take it, apparently, to a move tutor in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on the GameCube. You can teach certain Pokemon certain moves. There's a move tutor there. And Rollout is one of the moves that you can teach to a Lickitung. And for whatever reason, again, since Licky hadn't been invented yet, you're unable to evolve your rollout Lickitung into Licky in Gen 3, even though it has requirements to do so. But anyway, that's like, I think the only mistake up until, I shouldn't say mistake, let's say discrepancy. It's the only discrepancy I can think of from the previous to Gen 8. Alright, anyway, do we have everybody still in here? Okay, I see more peoples. Alright, so this one is looking a little closer. Oh, okay, Zacian is fairy and Zamazenta is fighting. I see. Oren says that HP, I don't know if it can survive this. Yeah, if it's 1 HP, then under some arch. Again, it's just... So anyway, what made me think of that, I was talking to my nephew about how certain location-based evolutions no longer matter, where you can now use a Thunderstone on Magneton to get Magnezone, I believe. You don't need like a magnetic field area. So, from the sounds of it, they just wanted to take out location-based evolutions as they are. But like, why then include a location-based evolution for Yamask into Lunarigus? Not only is it location-based, it's HP-based as well. So, that's still a specific way to evolve. I don't quite know. I also don't quite know if we're going to beat this. We technically are a few seconds ahead of the curve. We brought it down to the red before we hit a quarter of our time left, and red, I believe, is when it's at a quarter of its HP, so it's looking close and scary. We might need to bring more fairy types. What do you think? Who in the chat thinks we're going to do this? Let us know. Cheer us on, because we can use a little bit of moral support here. It's looking a little bit too close for my liking. What else is going on? As Sailor Pika does say too, if you guys want to use this downtime to exchange friend codes, you're more than welcome to use the chat to do so. As try and take this down. Do we have it all like a fighting weather boost or the fairy weather boost? Is it cloudy tonight? I don't even know. Orin says, go dude! Hopefully we will all follow suit with that. Using them charge attacks as we can. We got 25 seconds. I feel like I don't have a super effective move on this one right now. This one is looking super close. And I think with only about a few minutes left until the raid hour ends, I don't think we'll have time to squeeze another one in here. Right, so we end off on a sour note. We don't get the knockout. But for everyone who did participate, now let's try this really quick. I can't guarantee this will work, but I'm going to say raid, all caps, drop your names, even if you battled today. I'm going to just take the first 5 people and see if we can get one more raid, and we got 2 minutes until these raids disappear. There's a network error. What the heck is going on? And we're going to do some healing first. We'll take a moment to get my brutalized team back up to speed. Is that everybody? It is everybody. We're going to throw a hyper potion to our Rhyperior there. Can we find 5 people super quick? I might not even put these on screen. I might just have to type them in fast on my notepad. Let's see. Akimiko. Who else can we get? We've got Nemo. We've got Nary Noir. We've got Pikachu. And we got to add Anthony P. I might actually have you, Anthony P. Let me see if there's any new requests coming in. No, so let's check the list. Can we find these peoples? Come on. Typing, don't fail me now. There, we gotta find Pikachu. And we have Anthony P. Grab everybody. Quick. Select all. Copy. Go. That's Anthony P right there. Come on. We got 40 seconds. Can we get this done? This is really cutting it close. My apologies to everyone that was in that last raid as well. It always hurts me when I just waste somebody's remote pass like that. Come on, pace. Go, go, go. Invites are sent. Can we get one last one in here? Maybe so. We'll wait and see. Alright, if it does happen to pull through, I'm going to leave with Stinger once again. So I've always wondered too. What did I just do? I've always wondered too. What if I would you go? There we go. What if I send an invite to somebody, and the invite is still active, but the raid ends before they can confirm? I don't know. We do have 4 of us right now, though. I'm not sure if 4 would be enough to take it out. At 20 seconds, I'll say, if we don't have everybody, you're welcome to back out. I'm going to wait right until, say, like the last 5 seconds to see if we still have enough people. But I'm going to say 4 might not be tough enough. So again, at 20 seconds, if we don't have more than 4, I recommend backing out. And if I see the numbers go down, I will back out as well. We'll save ourselves all a wasted raid pass for that. I don't know if we're going to get enough people. Because like I said, it might be that since the raid is done, the invite is no longer valid. If anybody does get a message saying that the invite is invalid or something like that, let us know what it says. Because I'm curious. 10 seconds. If I don't see more people, I will wait until 5 seconds. If everybody else stays in, I'll stay in as well. We'll do our best shot. We could possibly underdog this thing. Who knows? 10 seconds left. Is everybody sticking in? Oh, watch, it's going to be like 1 second left, and then we're going to see people disappear. Okay, one of us stayed. I'll stay in too. We'll end off with this. We'll see what we can do. So this is essentially going to end our stream. Good old shiny Hitmonlee. Look at that. Nice. So this will be the last of our raids for the night. And we have used our remote raid pass. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to pull through. But does anybody know anyone else on YouTube that does these live stream legendary raid hours that are the next time zone, for example? Because we can roll on over there if you guys have some more remote raid passes to burn holes in the pockets, so you guys can still get a chance at a shiny tonight. If not, I'll be ending off regardless. Coming back in about an hour's time for the first Pikmin Bloom live stream ever on this channel. I wonder if there's been any others, because the people are saying not a lot of other streamers are doing any Pikmin Bloom coverage. Like I say, which I find strange, because it's a pretty fun game. I like it. And I wonder how many people we will have for that stream. I do have to tweet out that we're going to be doing that too. So I think we might as well just cut our losses here. After my first team goes down, I will leave, because there's no chance we're going to take these down now. And it hurts that my fellow battler, I think that was Anthony, just a wasted pass, sadly. I mean, it's only 2 days worth of gym coins to replenish, I suppose. Still not the best thing in the world. I don't know, Spike says you had a problem. That's fine. Did it say anything about the raid was not active? So I'm wondering if that's what it does. If the actual raid timer times out, yet the invite still remains for another time past that. I think in the future, if we're at the last 5 minutes of a raid hour, I probably will not risk that, because that is obviously just risking players wasting their passes, which I do not want to do. It's not the intent of these streams. I could save myself the potions and revives and just back out now, but I don't want to leave yet until my first team drops at least. I mean, it's looking close. We might be able to do this. Sailor Pika has found another stream for us to move on to if you guys want to continue your Darkrai ratings. I'm going to actually, to get something for this, I'm going to stay in the lobby, let it time out, because I will at least get 1,000 Stardust for attempting this raid. But with that, we're going to end off our live stream here today. The Darkrai are done. I don't think I'm going to be available next week, but if you are still looking to do raids, keep your eyes out for Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion, because they will be in the 5-star raids. And I don't think they have a specific week for each of them. I think next week is going to be, all 3 active at one time. So stay tuned for that if you guys want to jump in and get some of those, the 3 Musketeer trio from the Unova region. Alrighty. So that is going to end off our stream today. Thank you everybody for participating, and for anybody that did get a really high stat or a perfect Darkrai, or perhaps a shiny as well, congratulations. Post that on your Instagram or Twitter if you use that, and tag me in it because I want to see what you got. And if you liked this stream and you want to see more similar content, and if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, feel free to click that subscribe button. While you're here too, smash that like button. Show that you enjoyed the adventure today. But if you are subscribed, hit that bell button next to that subscribe so you can get notifications when new streams and videos are coming your way. Also, if you want to hit that join button down below to take a look and see what your support today can start earning you as far as perks, just go ahead and click join. If you want to join for a month perhaps, try it out, see what you think. More power to you. If not, that's all well and good too. And after a month, if you don't like what you're getting, you can always just unsubscribe, or not unsubscribe, unsupport, I guess, unmember from the channel, I think that would be called. So, with that, stay tuned in less than an hour as we come back for a Pikmin Bloom live stream here on the channel, testing out what the Friends feature is all about, and basically just chatting about Pikmin. The new Pikmin Bloom mobile game is here. Alright, with that, we're going to get rolling for now. Thank you folks again for hanging out and helping out with these raids. Professor Chaz is signing off for a little bit, and I will catch you next hour. How about that? Changing my outro. Alright, have a good temporary evening, and we'll see you back here shortly.